everybody, Gabby Loren here, and I am with none other than Joey Ryan. You might know him just a little bit. Joey just joined the Impact Wrestling family. So how does it feel to be a part of Impact now?
It feels really cool. I did Impact back in like 2012, 2013, but it's a completely different company now. New faces, new staff, new office. It feels great, and this version is so warming and inviting, and letting people be themselves that I'm really looking forward to my run here.
So you are Joey Ryan, but who is Joey Ryan when you're not in the squared circle?
Sometimes I feel like I'm the most disappointing wrestler for fans to meet because they see this loud, obnoxious personality and the party guy, and they come up to me and they're like, "Hey, Joey Ryan, do something sleazy," and I'm just like, "Hey, what's up?" Because the real me is a lot more shy and introverted than the persona of me. But I do appreciate that I have this outlet for it.
So how do you get yourself to come out of your shell when you are Joey Ryan in the ring?
It's a lot of, I guess, mental preparedness. You see, like, backstage you'll see guys, going over, they're stretching or, trying to get their athletic prowess up before they go out. And if you see me, I'm more like in my head, like, all right, be this guy, be this guy, be this guy.
Do you have any pre-show rituals you do?
Pre-show rituals.
Maybe you listen to a favorite song, it gets you pumped up.
I can't say that I do.
It's probably that lollipop that you always bring out.
Maybe
sugar rush.
That could be. It could be it's part of my act, so I have to have it out there. But it could be also be my comfort blanket, where I'm all right. I'm set. I'm Joey Ryan now. I've got the lollipop.
Yeah, I could see that. So, what was the first point where you decided wrestling was going to be something you made your career?
So I was a fan my whole life. I have 3 older brothers, so I grew up watching wrestling when I was in high school during the 90s boom. So wrestling was cool, and you could wear your wrestling shirts to school. You can still do that, but
you could definitely do that now.
Yeah. So I had a passion for it, and I had it was familiar and fun to me. And I was in college, and I didn't have a major. I was undeclared, and I didn't really have any idea what I wanted to do. And a friend of mine, who actually did some backyard wrestling with, was, asked if I would go with him to this wrestling school that he wanted to try. And sure, so I signed up for a class with him, and just went from there.
And the rest was history.
The rest was history.
So you've actually created a lot of your own wrestling organizations and shows. So what made you decide to make the jump from just being a performer to now being almost a business owner and your own boss?
Yeah, you have to keep growing, and you have to keep evolving inside whatever you do. If you want a long-term future, if you want goals to accomplish, you have to learn other aspects of the industry. And I've been performing now for quite a long time, and and promoting in the business end of it was something I wanted to learn, and I feel like there's no better way to learn than on the job. So I've been doing that, and it's been going well. So one day I probably won't be able to get in the ring, but hopefully I'll have some other avenues to be useful in wrestling.
Nice. I'm sure we'll be seeing you for a very long time. Now, really quickly before we go, I just want to ask one last question. So other than being an introvert, what's one thing about you that most people at home might not know?
I don't know if they don't know it, because I do social media about it sometimes, but I'm a big baseball fan. I love the Angels are my team. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. Actually live closer to Dodger Stadium, but my dad was always a fan of the American League, so he was an Angels fan, so I became an Angels fan. And I've just been supportive of them for years. I went during the season, I try to go to 30 plus home games a year, just to support, and I love it. And not just the Angels, I love watching all baseball. So,
wow. So
yeah.
30 home games a year, does that mean you're a season ticket holder?
No, because I never know my wrestling schedule. It changes frequently, so I just get tickets as I go.
Gotcha. So if you're in LA, you might be found at an Angels game. So you guys heard it first. If you're not at Impact Wrestling to see Joey, you can always spot him at a baseball game. All right, well, thank you so much, Joey. We will see you guys soon. Keep it locked in to Explosion for more action.